Hello everyone. In today's video, we are going to solve this problem, maximize distance to closest person. So the problem says that you are given an array representing a row of seats where seat size equals to 1 represents a person sitting in the ith seat and seat size equals to 0 represents that the ith seat is empty. There is at least one empty seat and at least one person sitting. And Alex wants to sit the seat such that the distance between him and the closest person to him is maximized. Now we have to return the maximum distance to the closest person. So let us take this example and try to understand the problem in a better way. Now if we see this example, at first Alex can sit at this position. Now the closest distance will be 1 and next Alex can sit at this position. Now the closest distance will be 2. At next Alex can sit at this position. Now the closest distance will be again 1. So we are not going to take that. So we will keep it as it is. Now at the end Alex can sit at this position. At this position the distance will be again from this position is 1 and from this position is 1. So we found our answer that we found our answer as 2. Now if we take this example, as you can see here, I have written down over here, and in this example there are two persons who have already seated. This here is one person and here is another person. Now Alex can sit at first this P1 position, this position. So now the distance from P1 to this, P1 to this, if I say D1 is 3. Now from this position to this P2 position, if we say the distance is D2, it is 3 again, and from this position to this position P3, if we say the distance is D3 again, it will be 3. And at the end from this P4 position to this position, if we say the distance is D4, the distance will be 2. Now this P1, P2 and P2, P3 and P4 are the positions where Alex can sit. Now we have to choose the maximum. So here as you can see 3 is the maximum. Now Alex can sit over this position, over this position or over this position. Now we can observe one thing from this example, that our answer can be lie at the first position of the array, or I mean to say at this position, or our answer can lie at this position of the array, means the middle position, or our answer can also lie at the end of the array. So from these three portions we have to calculate the maximum distance, and we have to figure out the maximum from these three parts. Now we will quickly code this logic and see how to implement this logic. First of all, I will declare three variables. One is prefix zeros, which will be initialized by -1. Then another one is suffix zeros, which will be again initialized by -1. Another one is maximum zeros, which will be again -1, will be initialized by -1. Then the last one is the zeros, which will count the number of zeros. Now I will run a for loop from int I equals to 0 to I less than seats dot size I plus plus. Now I'll check if seeds of I equals to 0. Then I will simply increment the zeros, and if it is not, then I will check if my prefix zeros value is equals to minus 1 or not. If it is -1, then I will simply store the number of zeros into it. And if it is not, then what I will do, I will store the maximum, I will maximize the max zeros. So I will took the maximum of max zeros and zeros, and at the end I will make the zeros again 0. Now at the end the suffix zeros will be my number of zeros left. Now if we can remember the example which we have discussed earlier, like in the middle position the maximum number of zeros can be even or can be odd. So if it is even, then there are two positions where Alex can sit, or if it is odd, then there is only one position. So to get that, so we'll simply return it. We'll return the maximum of max zeros plus 1, and we will divide it by 2, and we will take the maximum of prefix zeros and suffix zeros. And if we submit it, and here this code is working fine. And guys, if you are watching till now, then please do like the video, subscribe our channel, and share this video with your friends if you feel this was helpful. And the code will be available in the description box, the C++ code, and you can get it from there. Thank you for watching.